The brewery's been going for almost 5 years now. It'll be early next year, we'll be celebrating our 5th birthday. We'll do a special beer for that and have a bit of a party at the brewery. It all came about when there was a bunch of friends, one of whom was a home brewer, wanted to have kind of a local brewery around here in Brockley. They all sort of live here in Brockley. They're all very kind of involved with lots of local events and things like that. So I think they wanted to create a bit of a hub, a bit of a centre for people around here to come have a drink and to have a locally produced beer that they can enjoy. We have been predominantly an ale brewery, although last year, well, it's almost a year now that we've been doing a lager, which has proved really, really popular. Sort of brewed the proper way, takes a lot of time. There's no cheap ingredients going in it at all, but we're predominantly an ale brewery. Our biggest seller is the pale ale. We also have a golden ale. The red ale is probably my personal favourite. It's a nice bright red colour, really hoppy, but full-bodied. And next year we're going to start doing a lot more seasonal beers, monthly specials, one-offs, things like that. Because it gives us brewers a chance to play, really. It's the fun part of the job. I would say it's a very, very sort of ethically based company. For a start, all staff here are paid London living wage or more, like absolute minimum London living wage, including all our bar staff, any kind of part-timers, that sort of thing. But also there's also quite a very sort of socially conscious aspect to the brewery. So we donate a lot to shelter, various kind of refugee support groups. And then we support a lot of kind of more locally based kind of things, like we're sponsoring trees in the street to keep the street nice. We also we're one of the biggest sponsors for the Brockley Max Arts Festival, which is kind of a chance for lots of small businesses to host events and also to kind of support Brockley art and that kind of thing. We've also done a lot of collaborations with local businesses, so with kind of special one-off beers. We've also tied in a lot with the local well, we don't call them curry house because they're a lot more sort of sophisticated than that, but Masala Wala are extremely popular, very sort of popular business around here, making very sort of high-end traditional Pakistani cooking, and we've made a special lager for them and a special pale ale, which were designed to kind of work with their curries and really kind of work with the food. So yeah, we're very kind of involved in the local community. We also host events here as well, and we kind of like to keep things Brockley wherever we can, really. I like to think we're very popular around here. If you come in on a Friday evening or a Saturday daytime to evening, we open up the place as a bar, so we pack everything up on Friday and then we open up as a bar, which can get sort of quite busy. And there's a whole range of kind of people coming out to have a few drinks with their friends. You get a guy in the corner reading a book or with their laptop doing some work. So yeah, I think the beer's also very well received. You'll find us in a lot of the pubs in the local area, basically anywhere that can sell beer. Hopefully usually it has our beer on. Think global, drink local. So it's kind of like being sort of socially conscious of everyone else around you, what's going on in the world, but also to be supporting your local businesses, particularly your local brewery where you can. Yeah, it's kind of, it came up a while back and it just seemed to fit very nicely with the whole sort of ethos of the brewery, and so it just really stuck, and now we wear it proudly on our t-shirts. While we're always going to keep loyal with our kind of our locality, we are also going to be looking now, we've got some avenues opened up which will take us out a little wider around London, so you might see us in more places in the sort of the near future, hopefully.